I'm very happy to be here, and I think that, this gathering of individuals who welcome me and my husband, Brent. I've really gotten to know a number of you, and I'm really very pleased to be here this morning. So a bit about us. I was born in Pennsylvania and raised primarily by my mother in Buffalo, New York, along with 3 brothers. Her love and determination kept us housed and clothed and cared for, but it wasn't an easy life for her as a single mom. I learned a great deal from my mother about hard work and consistency. We were occasional participants in the Catholic holiday celebrations, where I loved singing, but we were never committed to Catholicism. Brent and his brothers were raised in a small rural Ohio town. His parents were lifelong Methodists. The church was located 2 doors away from where they lived, so they didn't have much of a choice. Everybody noticed when they weren't there. So their religious community played a big part in Brent's life, but once he was an adult, he really didn't go beyond that. I attended college, although that was put on hold while I was having a great time singing, playing the guitar, and traveling. So I did that for a time, and then eventually I decided to stop having so much fun. I returned to college, and around this time I met Brent and his daughter, Shauna. We raised her together, determined to stay close as a family, and have remained that way. I finally completed my degree in microbiology, which led me to work in the scientific equipment industry geared towards corporate and academic scientific research. It was very interesting. That eventually brought us to Illinois after I accepted a position with the company here, and here we stayed. Happily, Shauna joined us, along with her family. Our interest in the UUSG began on a Sunday service several years ago. My mother-in-law had also relocated from Ohio here, after Brent's dad had passed. While she searched for a church, we visited a few with her, and I happened to read about a celebration at a Unitarian Universalist Society in Geneva. Unitarian Universalist? I didn't know what that was all about. But this was a day of commemoration of the UUSG founder, Augustus Conant, and it included music. It sounded interesting and worth investigating, so we did. Guess I was searching for a church as well. During the service, we learned that Reverend Conant had founded the UUSG, served as a medic and chaplain during the Civil War, and the celebration music played that day was of the period, and all the musicians were very talented. I especially remember Linda O'Neill beautifully playing Ashokan Farewell on her violin. It's a lovely musical piece, and it was from the Ken Burns documentary, The Civil War. So although Brent's mother decided not to return to the UUSG, the service and that mournful, sweet song Linda played so well, it caught my attention. I stowed that song away and as a fond memory, along with the day, which I really enjoyed. Then last spring, our lives changed when I officially semi-retired. Brent had already retired, so we found that we had all this spare time. Wow, who knew? We had time for travel, for friends, for family, especially grandkids. We also had time to be part of an interesting group of individuals to learn, contribute to our community, enjoy the company of welcoming, spiritually minded people. We knew where to start enjoying our newfound time here at the UUSG. We began attending services and feeling this was truly a place for us, and that grew. After meeting members and Reverend Allen, and absorbing the comfort and conviction in the sermons and readings, it was confirmed. We signed the book and became members. Part of the UUSG mission statement is, we encourage individuals and mutual responsibility as together we work to be a liberal, religious voice in the community and a force of compassionate social justice. With this in mind, Brent and I have gotten to know some of the UUSG groups that serve the community, like the Social Justice Team group. We plan to participate much more with them. They benefit so many. The Covenant House, Trinity Soup Kitchen, Northern Illinois Food Bank, and many others. Sherry and Laz, Bill Cole, Melissa Auer, and all the group members are amazing and what they accomplish in meaningful and creative ways to serve those in need. Another group that inspires us to participate is the UUSG Veterans Group. Coincidentally, my father and Brent's grandfather landed in Normandy and fought in World War II. My father was wounded and held as a POW in Germany. It changed him, and it had a great effect on my family. My brother also served in Vietnam. So I know that there are those who deserve support and respect. The presentation from Aaron Fogelman and Tracy McFadden and others last November's Veterans Day touched me and really renewed my appreciation for those who serve. A different aspect of the UUSG services we both enjoy is the music presented by so many wonderful singers and musicians every Sunday, including Linda O'Neill of Ashokan Farewell fame, and the wonderful choir directed by Cynthia Spiegel, who's truly incredible and compelling too. I considered joining the choir, but had some hearing loss and didn't know if I could sing well enough. I confided in Cynthia, she listened to me sing and decided my voice was fine and on pitch, so I became a member of the choir. So I became a member of the choir, and after singing with all of my friends in the choir several times now, I'm truly enjoying it. It's wonderful. I appreciate Cynthia's kindness, and she gave me something special. She returned that back to my life. I appreciate all the musicians too. Tom, Valerie, every weekend is just lovely. I love the music every Sunday. So as relatively new members, there's much more we want to do now that we found this community. We'll be contributing to the UUSG during this pledge drive because we feel we've already received a great deal. And we believe the UUSG covenant and the importance of giving back. So, thank you.